Bricks Wholesale Business Supplies, North Geelong.
Mostly cloudy this afternoon. Hi, I'm Cheandre Llewellyn. The body of a woman's been found in floodwaters after she went missing when a car was swept away in the central west of New South Wales. The 28-year-old disappeared when the vehicle was washed off a causeway near Mudgee. A severe weather warning for flash flooding is no longer in place for southwest of the state, including the Otways. But council and SES crews are driving around, clearing down trees, opening block drains and filling potholes. Homes across Highton, Belmont, Grovedale and Warn Ponds are now impacted by a power outage. Powercore website says the estimated restoration time is about 4 p.m. this arvo. There are more flood warnings for the Murray River at Echuca, and dozens of homes are under threat of being swallowed by water, with flood walls so far protecting the centre of the town. But properties on the so-called wrong side of the levee, constructed over the past week to save infrastructure, have also started to flood. Nick's on the wrong side of the levee in the town and says overnight rain has made it worse.
We had it up onto the property yesterday. It hit the levee bank and has come in behind us and totally flooded us out this morning. Yeah, it's raining and it's miserable here.
Locals are urged to start being extra cautious when out and about in the yard, with a recent increase in snake sightings. Geelong's snake catcher, Darren Keeler, is reminding us to remain calm when they see a snake, and that it's also illegal to kill a snake.
Sometimes I can suggest to people, if you see a snake, you can chuck a blanket over it from a safe distance, and that usually keeps it there. And that's easy for me to come up and remove it instead of looking and not find it.
And a jury has asked for more time to consider their verdict in the trial of a man accused of sexually assaulting Brittany Higgins. Former Liberal staffer Bruce Lemon has pleaded not guilty and is facing a criminal trial in the ACT Supreme Court. The jury retired last week following a 12-day trial.
K-Rock Sport. Next level skirmish. Book your summer fun today.
St Kilda has announced Ross Lyon's return for his second stint as coach. Lyon says he was first contacted by one member of what he calls the influential families that surround St Kilda some time ago.
It was very clear that I would enter no discussions. And the words I use are a bit stronger than that, why you had a senior coach. I mean, that was a long period ago.
Red Bull has claimed the Formula One Constructors' Championship after Max Verstappen won the United States Grand Prix. Verstappen overtook Lewis Hamilton late in the race, with Charles Leclerc finishing third in Texas.
Yeah, it was a few corners, but this is a great track anyway for battling. Like, if you pass at one corner, you can come back in the next, and yeah, it's really enjoyable to drive here.
That's the latest news and sport. Up next, the weather.
K-Rock Surf Report. Zambrero, Kingston Village, Ocean Grove. Best burrito in town.
G'day, this is Ben from Swellnet looking at the surf coast. We've got terrible surf conditions this afternoon under gusty easterly winds. There's nowhere to hide at all, with the wide open beaches offering a washing machine of swells up to 2 metres. Conditions will improve from tomorrow onwards as the wind eases, with no great surf is expected for the rest of the week. The next round of swell is due Saturday, so leave it until then. That's the latest surf.
K-Rock weather.
Geelong Bank's 1-2 home loan. 1% less for 2 years.
Rain today, top of 19. Showers are easing tomorrow, 21. Right now in Geelong, it's 16. And there are minor flood warnings in place for the Barwon and Werribee rivers.